Just woke up, as you can see. You know, I'm actually gonna fix my headphones real quick because my hair is well, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a mess. Give me a second. Let me just fix it real fast. See, I just woke up just now. My fan's blowing in the background if you can hear it. But anyway, enough about the hair. It doesn't matter. So, you know, I like to just look at my charts every single morning when I wake up. Let me just tell my friends that I'm streaming. So, basically, like I said, I like to look at my charts every time that I wake up. But of course, like with every video that I make, I'm going to start off talking about Bitcoin. Just yesterday, didn't I say that that every time that we fall out of this wedge here, that we're gonna kind of go back into it, and I think that's exactly what we're doing right here. Is we're trying to fight back into the wedge. You can see if I were to, and this is on the 4-hour. So you see how we have a possible triple bend happening. Okay, this is a triple bend threat right here. When all three of these moving averages go up, this is a triple bend threat. That's what I call it. When all three. That's me in the background. Well, cause I'm trying to share my my video. So give me 1 second. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, let me get my stream link. Let's see. 1 second. Sorry about that. And I'm not going to be talking about anything, nothing like that. I'm just going to be going over just a couple of coins, Tron, Bitcoin, and BAT is what I'm going to be going over. And then I'll take any requests from my Telegram. If hold on, sorry about that. But yeah, I'll take any requests from my Telegram. I'm on Telegram right now, so I'll take any request. Like I said, I just woke up. I'm not even gonna smoke. I'm gonna wait until the next video for that, because I'm gonna stream another session today. So don't worry. But yeah. So last night I did call that we're gonna be trying to push back into this wedge. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit this line right here. 6,500. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit this and we kind of steady, probably stagnant, or probably fall back to around 6,400 and just kind of chill there for a little bit. So hit 65, hit 64, and we've already seen resistance right around 64. So that makes me think, you know, that we are gonna go up. Okay. Am I a bull run? Okay, well, I do think we're going to have, and great question, actually. I do think that we're going to have a bull run, because look at the overall bullish sentiment of Bitcoin right now. We've already hit our bottom. Don't let anyone tell you that the bottom is lower than 5,800, because it's not. Nobody will let it get lower. If it gets lower, we'll probably hit 5,000. Maybe 4,000, but we're not going to get below that. Nobody is going to let it dip down that low. So I do believe that we are in for a bull run, but not for something major. You know what I mean? This is what I'm estimating. We're going to have a nice bull run come like late July, mid-August. It's going to be a nice bull run. We're not going to break past 10,000. I don't think we're going to break past 10,000 because on this chart right here that I made, I made this weeks ago, and these lines right here are lines, historic lines of support and resistance that has been just tipping on throughout the year. We have a lot to break through. Okay, there's a lot. That's why I don't think that we're really sorry. I don't think that we're really here for a super major bull run. I think that we're here for a a crazy push to 10,000. But you see how this is the last line? So all these lines we're going to have to go through. And these lines are fib ratios. These are all fib ratios, okay? These are because Bitcoin follows fib ratios to a damn T. So these are all fib ratios, alright? So we have to break through all these lines. So I feel like we're due for a bull run. And this is what is going to make the bull run happen. And then after we hit this, we're probably going to fall down, okay, to like 6,800. Alright, you know what I mean? Probably like September. And then closer to around, of course, the holidays, Thanksgiving, when everyone has fat checks from fucking work and shit. That's when we're going to see that next boom and go up. And when it comes to the ETF, a lot of people are hyping the whole ETF thing. That, you know, like, when you hear hype like that, you can't do anything but assume that it's not going to have the same impact. Think about this. Look what everybody was saying about the 2018 consensus. Oh yeah, we're going to have a bull run. This and that, blah, blah. Just a couple coins pumped, yo. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't even think Bitcoin even pumped. You know? So, it doesn't make sense. I don't think we're going to be on a major bull run anytime soon, but I do think a short bull run, something what we saw like in April, some kind of crazy spurt. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, I feel like. And then closer to the end of the year, we're going to see the same thing that we did at the last end of the year. Another parabolic pump, pushing Bitcoin to higher highs, and it'll never see 19,000 again. That's just what I say. Or the new bottom of Bitcoin will be like 10,000 or something. Or one of these lines right here, probably like the new bottom will probably be like 9,300 instead of 5,800. Because the bottom will always increase each and every year. The bottom will get higher as the highs get higher. I mean, that's just how it is, you know. So that's just how I feel. Those are my thoughts on the bull run, you know. And yeah, the ETF could definitely get us to 9K, you know, 12K. But the ETF is not gonna boost us all the way up to like 1 million. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen. So that's it for Bitcoin. And in the next video, I'll definitely go over like a little bit more about Bitcoin. But right now, that's it for Bitcoin, what I'm talking about. So let me go to my stream here on my phone so I can see if how many people are watching, because I'm not on it on my computer right now. So for good reasons, and I'll be in the chat on my phone. Okay, so if you guys want to talk on YouTube on the chat on my phone, you can definitely. I'll reply there. But yeah. So let's go. Let's talk about Tron. Okay, let's talk about Tron. So and I'm just gonna quickly go over it because, like I said, it's the morning. You know, I've already plotted out Tron. Okay. And this is just how fucking smart I am. Tron is following the exact thing. I don't want to. Tron had this big M. Okay, you remember what I was talking about last night? M for murder. Look at this massive M. This is bigger than the M that we saw on BNB. Okay, this is a massive M. So this was a definite M for murder. Okay. And you can even see we even retested our neckline of the M here. That was a huge retest. We tried to push through, couldn't get through, so we continued to just fall down. And now we're at D, which is our bottom. So if you want to get in on Tron, now would be a good time to get in on it, because Tron is just going to move up from here, and we're going to follow this trend line, constantly being pushed down from the trend line, but constantly moving up. Okay, and we could definitely break out at any given time and make this trend line resistance and begin our crazy uptrend. Okay, but if we're going to be on a slow uptrend, this is going to be our line of resistance. And I'm just saying this because you can't say that the RSI is bearish anymore, because boop, we just broke that RSI trend, and so you have to go from the lows and say that the RSI is starting to become bullish. Okay, but Tron still has room to drop. We could probably see 510 again, because we still have room to drop on this RSI before we tap it again for another impulse drive up. So that's how I'm feeling about Tron. I'm feeling good about Tron, but at the same time, you know, Tron does have a couple of things coming up this month. They have their virtual machine, some kind of secret project or whatever that they're going to announce. Whatever the fuck. You know, that's cool and all, but I mean, Tron is a solid coin. You know, when they dropped their mainnet, what did you hear about their mainnet? Nothing. You heard no news about their mainnet because it was just running smoothly. But when EOS dropped their mainnet, what did you hear? A bunch of shit. EOS, it just, people were just shitting from EOS, okay, because it just was buggy. They had a huge bounty program. You know, one dude made, I think, like $1 million, 10 million, or some 10,000 or some shit like that because he was just so good at just finding everything. That's crazy. So just like imagine how that is, okay? So Tron had a solid mainnet launch. So their coin is solid. They have solid backers. It won't get pumped, but that's another video that I'll watch. Okay, there's a lot of holders on Tron, and no one's gonna let Tron pump like gas or something like that. You can't pump Tron like that. It's just impossible. You got to pump through 1 million fucking Bitcoin, so that's not gonna happen. But looking at Tron from the 1 hour real quick, so I can see for everybody who is really trying to scalp, or not scalp, but they just want like definite info, I guess you could say, on Tron. This is a bullish RSI, okay? So we could take it from our D here, from our low, and actually let's take it from right here. We could go from right here. It really wouldn't matter. We could break that trend line and make a whole new one, just like this. Okay, because you can actually see that when we break down out of this trend line, we fall out. We go into a slope. Completely correlates. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, so we are bullish. Tron is probably gonna fall down. Okay, probably to 534, and this is where this fall will happen. It will hit this trend line again and continue our advancement to move up to 560. That's what I feel like will happen. Tron is moving up right now. Okay, so this could be, so we have this impulse. We have our A, we have our B. So then we have to have our C down here at some point, and then our D. Okay, and just so that you guys can get a good look at that. Triangle wave. So like I said, we have our impulse, right? We have our 0, right, or whatever, and this is our A. Then we have our B, and so our C would have to drop down to here, you know. But you see our C is just kind of going up. So I probably have to end up remaking this. But you do get what I'm saying. You know, we have our touches. You know, our touches. That's what matters. I bet you if I take this and make this the first one, like the first impulse, you know, and I make a trend line coming from here, you see how the trend line kind of matches up with the moving averages? That's pretty cool. That's another way to learn how to know if you're in the correct trend line, if it matches up with the moving averages. So yeah, this could be our thing. So we could do our 0 and make our A, B, C, and let me take the magnet mode off. Sorry about that. D, and then E would be like something like this, and then we would bounce up, break the trend, and move up. But this is just if this is our established trend line, which it looks like it could be. So we'll see after a few candles right here if we're gonna fall down and hit this, or if we're gonna move up and hit this. Okay, but this is what it's looking like. It looks like a spider web, you know, like a pattern. That's basically what we're looking at. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the screen here so I can see. Okay, 7 people. Welcome to the 7 people that are watching, man. I definitely appreciate you guys coming in. Or actually, no, there's 4 people watching now, I think. Even, you know, that's fine too. 3 now. That's cool. That's cool. But so after Tron, so we do have just a small look at Tron. So now we can kind of see what's going on with Tron. So we're gonna keep this chart here, and we'll probably look at this in a couple of other videos. We can see if it follows it or not. All right. So last but not least, for this video at least, we're gonna look at BAT, and this was a okay. Yep, I got you. This was a request from one of my, because I'm in you know, a small little chat group, a little community, and this was a definite request. So BAT on the 1 hour, we see that we do have an M for murder here, okay, and this was our neckline right here, okay. So we already bounced up off the neckline. This is good. This is good. If you're holding BAT right now, you're probably going to be in profit pretty soon. But we're probably just going to move up and retest this, okay? We're probably going to move up and retest 5535. Okay? So, hold on a second. So yeah, so we're probably going to go up and retest 5535. Alright, and I say this because, like I said, this is the M, but we didn't fall off the M. We could definitely fall off from here and go all the way back down to here. But does that make sense though? With the news that's about BAT right now, does that make sense to fall? Keep that in mind whenever you're doing TA. The news that is going on. Okay? The news that's going on wrapped around the coin. Keep that in mind. Of course, that always helps to make a good decision. If you're in BAT, right here would want to be where your stop loss would want to be set. 4923, okay? Because we break this down and we go down here, we're going down, we're going back down to here, okay, to the 4200. So I doubt that that's what's going to happen. I mean, yeah, I do, because BAT might get listed on Coinbase. So we're going to look at this a little more bullish, and just to clarify the bullishness, just to clarify the bullishness, let's see if we can find any kind of a bullish div. Okay, some kind of indication telling us that we are definitely going to move up. All right. So, judging from this low right here, we don't really have too much of a div. I mean, we do have higher lows, but it's really going to depend on if we bounce off, because this is again correlating. So this is basically correlating. Alright, that we're going to drop down to here. Okay? This RSI is the same. This RSI should drop down to here. So this actually might be an entry. An entry with a tight stop loss. Because this might be where I answer low-key. Because we drop down to here, we're going to hit this and move up. And break this shit and keep moving up. Okay? Or we hit this and drop down. So this is definitely a high-risk trade right here. This could go either way. You even see this Bollinger Band. Look at how tight these wedges are. This is like we basically caught this mid breakout, early in the morning, mid breakout. You guys want to hop in BAT? Get in BAT. Not right now. Okay, wait for a decision. Okay, this is an entry and this is an entry. Okay, because if we hit this, we're gonna soar and break past. I don't know where we're gonna go because I'm not doing the TA that in depth. Okay. But we might, I don't know if that's going to be like an all-time high or not. You guys can, by the way, just real quick, you guys can ask me questions on my Telegram, and I will answer every single question at the end of the stream. Okay, so I'll answer like questions about like if we're going on a bull run or whatever, or just anything like that. I'll answer all those questions towards the end of the stream, okay? So, yeah, if you're in BAT, you are looking at a very, well, you might be in profit or you might lose profit, you know? One of those two are going to happen if you're in BAT. That's just what to definitely know right now, okay? So, let me just go in the chat real quick. Let people know that I am talking about BAT because I know somebody wanted to know about BAT. Let's see. talking about bats. Alright. So, sorry, just talking about bat. But yeah, so this is what, and what did we look at today? We looked at Bitcoin, and we looked at Tron, and we also looked at bat. Okay, so I'm gonna post these chats, these charts in my Telegram. Pretty soon I'm gonna make my own Telegram, my own public Telegram channel. That's just gonna be after each stream and before each stream, so you guys can join that Telegram and get notified whenever I'm about to stream. You'll know from that Telegram. Okay, but so yeah, this is either way on bat. Okay, and I don't even have to make a wedge because like you can already see where we're gonna be wedging out. You know, you can see any experienced trader will see this wedge. Okay, anybody can see this wedge. All right, but this is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna just watch this for a little bit and see what happens. And like I said, this is bullish, you know, lower highs, higher lows, but lower highs. But as you see, we're right at our wedge. Okay, we're right there. So if we break this, then we're gonna break this, and we're gonna go up. If we go down, we're gonna go down. We're gonna smack this and probably break it again. So that's what we're looking at for bat. Okay, so if you're in, good job. If you're not in, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? So let's just see what people are saying. Yeah, so that's bat right there. So that's pretty much the end. So any questions? You know, someone asked me. Let's see. SH asked me. Was wondering your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto in general. Basically, do you think we're about to go on another bull run? Well, you know, between me and you, I was never here for the first bull run. You know, I was never in crypto for the first bull run, man. During that April bull run, I was completely decimated. I wasn't able to be in it. I threw all my money. I know what I was doing. I threw all my money into OCN, and that shit went to a penny. Remember when OCN dropped to a penny? Yeah, I was one of those people that were holding that shit, and completely fucked me up. So I wasn't here for any bull run. Actually, I've been trading since the bull market. I've been making all my calls, all my TA, all my charts since the bull market. Since the bear market. Okay, so as opposed to another bull run, I don't know the signs of a bull run. These coins going up lately for the past week or so, to me that's a fucking bull run, you know, because it's shit's hitting 50%. So I've never seen that shit before. So that's a definite bull run to me, in my opinion. But I guess a bull run is like when everything is going up all at one time. I've never seen that before, but I do think that we are due for one because it's a market cycle, dude. You gotta have highs and lows. We're coming off of a low. We're gonna have a high. It's a market cycle. So just relax, you know? Because everything is patience, you know? People just don't like seeing their money drop. I don't like seeing my money drop. So just keep that in mind, you know? But yeah, man, I do think that we are due for a definite another bull run. Of course, bigger than the last, just like it was every year. Okay? So just hold on. Keep on accumulating. Be smart. Keep on accumulating. Accumulate the Bitcoins, Tron, Neo, all those other shits. Accumulate those, man. Because those are the ones that are going to be really pumping. Because those are the ones that have usage. They have meaning. You know what I mean? You look at Ncash, okay? And I know I don't try to talk shit about Ncash. I know that Ncash has use case and everything. But there's a lot of shit coins. Alright? Accumulate the shit coins and accumulate the top coins. EOP. Fuck EOS. Accumulate Tron, accumulate BAT, accumulate ZRX, definitely, because look at ZRX. ZRX is going to the moon. It's going places. There's no one can say that it hasn't because look at what it's doing now. Okay? Every time Coinbase is talking about listing some coins and ZRX is mentioned, ZRX pumps up the most out of all of them. So keep that in mind, man. Accumulate your coins, man. and whatever spare money you have, just put into it, because we are going up. Right now is the accumulating season. So just accumulate, man. Because when the next bull run happens and Tron is at fucking 20 cents, you're gonna be lucky that you bought it at 5 cents, because then it's never gonna see 5 cents. Because this is what will happen. Tron will hit 20 cents, and then next year we're gonna fall to 10 cents, and everyone will just shit themselves. But that's because we have to cool down. We have to sell off, bro. There has to be some kind of sell off in every coin, okay, before it can go back up. It has to correct the price. That's all it is. Alright? We start at 1 cent, we pump to 10, we correct to 5. Okay? We pump to 20, we correct to 10. Okay? We pump to 50, we correct to 30. The bigger the pump, the meaner the correction, so sell off at that high so you don't get caught in that bitch. That's all it is. So, are we there for another bull run? Yes. And I think that hopefully answers the question. If anybody has any other questions, feel free to ask. We're looking at BAT right now. BAT's slowly moving up. I'm pretty sure that BAT's gonna go up, man. I'm just saying. So whoever is holding BAT, good job, yo, because we're definitely going up. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll more than likely stream again pretty soon. We'll just have to see, and I'll be streaming like another hour or so, because like I said, I just woke up, so I'm probably gonna make some breakfast. I just want to just go and just kind of get a gauge of the charts real quick to see how everything will be looking today. But yeah, so BAT might be the #1 winner today, man. Let's see. I'll look at some other coins, and do I have any numbers in mind? What do you mean by numbers? Like, do you think we're just going up from here? Yeah, man. I think we're going up from here. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna put out any numbers because I'm not a wizard. You know, I don't know. I don't know the future, so I'm not gonna put out any numbers. But I mean, look at Bitcoin right now. We're up $100. You know, but we're probably gonna drop again. But we're just going up. Just ride the waves, yo. Just ride the waves. Just keep the chart. Keep watching my videos. Every video that I start, I do Bitcoin first before anything. So keep watching the videos. I'll do Bitcoin on the 4-hour, on the hourly, some long term, not on the 5-minute. Fuck that. I'm doing long term on Bitcoin always. I'm long on Bitcoin always. Okay, definitely long on Bitcoin. But yeah. So pretty much that's just what I think. So I'm trying to wrap this video up around 30 minutes because the last video was an hour. So I'm trying to wrap it up around 30 minutes. Just kind of slowly consolidate my video. See, my videos peaked at an hour, and now I'm slowly consolidating them down before I peak again. But yeah. So like I said, if you guys want, you know, you can add me on Telegram, CryptomancerTA. Add me on Twitter, same name. I will go over any coins that you guys want me to go over. You know what I mean? Tips are highly appreciated. If you want me to go over a coin, like I'll go over at the end of the video, and if I got a tip for that coin. So, or actually no, like whenever someone tips me, now keep this in mind. Whenever someone tips me, okay, whether it's from Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever. Whenever someone tips me, I will talk about a trade that I'm in. Okay, I'll talk about a trade that I'm in. I'll talk about the entry, the exit, all of that. I'm in some pretty good trades right now. I'm in some trades that are going up. You know what I mean? If I were to look at my Binance right now, I can see that I'm up from where I started. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually very up. So, like I said, I'm in some pretty good trades right now. Okay, so whenever someone tips me, I'll definitely talk about the trades that I'm in. Okay, but that's just what I'm doing. That's just my standard, I guess. But alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up right here. About 20 seconds till 30. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, BAT is probably going to be our winner today. And, yeah. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next stream.